beat, boy. The beat, boy.
The streets say they want the real money. They been waiting on the real money. You ain't never seen no real money. Got on my shit, got some real money.
Welcome to another great episode of Cocktails and Conversation.
That bitch ride out.
Tonight we got Stretch Money in the building.
Yeah. What's up, baby?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good. How you
Good.
been? How you feeling?
Well, you know, like as the saying goes, I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Period.
I'm straight.
I feel it.
I'm straight.
So you had got your Instagram shut down. For a minute.
Man, damn, I did.
What happened with that? I was looking for you. I'm like, I ain't seen my daily post. I know I at least get to see one good. What?
Man, you know what? You ain't the only one, and I ain't the only one who just got they fucking page just snatched from under them like that. Like, it's just fucking crazy. Like, it was like hundreds of people.
I know.
Like, I was seeing motherfuckers like, damn, you lost your page. Then, you know, the Cash App scam shit was going on. Niggas was losing their pages to that Cash App shit. You send a motherfucker, they jump in your DM and you send them some cheese and some info, and next thing you know, they done clipped your page, and then they be reeling your following in, talking about, yeah, fuck with me, I did this, look at my account. And shit was crazy.
God.
That shit was crazy. But
So-
yeah, I lost my shit.
And you didn't recover it, or?
I still haven't recovered it. It's fucked up.
Oh man.
I don't even know what the fuck to do. Really, I just feel like fuck Facebook and Instagram for real.
No, I feel like that too. I mean, they blocked me, so they said my stuff gonna get lowered
Yeah.
in the news feed, whatever that means. But yeah, so you got some new music coming for us? I mean,
I always
see you
got
been
new
dropping.
music. I just dropped the Notorious Rebels. That's out right now. Me and my dog, Big Rebel City. But I mean, of course, that's us, the Fearless Rebels, Rebel Nation. It's all one thing. So, oh yeah, right, yeah. But the Notorious Rebels is out now. You know, before that, I dropped the Real Money. Before that, I dropped the Drunken Master. I damn near drop shit like every month for real. It's just up to you to be paying attention. You
Of
know
course,
what
we
I'm
paying
saying?
attention.
Well, I mean, you know, it's
I mean, I am.
Yeah, thank you.
I pay attention. That's why I was wondering where you was at when you
Right,
was missing on my timeline. I couldn't find
No
you.
freestyles, no shit talking in the morning, no funny shit, all kind of shit. Yeah,
I
damn,
love
fuck.
that you do the freestyle. Speaking of that, what inspired you to get up and just start doing that?
Well, I mean, me personally, I fucking enjoy rapping, and I enjoy doing it the way I do it. And it was just a way for me to entertain my following and keep my people reeled in and give them something to, you know, to be fueled by. You know what I'm saying? Something to look forward to. I didn't know it was gonna turn into like I knew the shit had got real when I was like I went to the studio, one of my homies' house, and there was some niggas there, and they was like, yo, that one shit you kicked on the gram, and they start rapping, and I'm like, damn, niggas know my freestyle raps, this is crazy. So, but yeah. So that's why I did that though, just to keep the buzz going.
All right. Keeping the buzz going. Speaking of keeping the buzz going, how do you as an artist do something like that? How do you daily keep a following and keep people intrigued to listen? How is that an art? Is that some type of like, tell me I need to know.
It's definitely an art to it and a strategy to it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't get it. But if I had to break it down in the lamest terms, I would say sell yourself.
Okay.
It's selling yourself.
Right.
How do you choose to sell yourself? How do you choose to sell yourself, promote yourself, market your brand? What's your approach? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
No, totally.
if you like a nigga who, you ain't gotta be rapping. If you a nigga who make like singing songs and shit and harmonizing and shit, then you know that's what you would do. I would do singing freestyles and shit like that if I was a singing nigga, just to show niggas my work, you know. But it's all about selling yourself.
Okay. All right. So you say sell yourself, and all of that exhausting work, it sounds
Oh
like.
my God,
Does
huh?
it ever weigh in on your mental?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh man, listen. Do you understand? Okay, let me explain something since you asked and brought up me losing my page, right? Fuck losing a page. I lost my platform.
Exactly.
I built that shit organically so I wouldn't have to pay such and such to be on their page or fucking pay to promote myself. I don't need to pay to promote myself if my own post is doing 3,000 and 4,000 views every time I post some shit. Fuck, I need to pay somebody for. I built my platform organically. Me, myself, me. I didn't pay for shit. I didn't cheat along the way. I just did me. I took pointers from a couple good people and I built that shit up. You know what I'm saying? So for them motherfuckers to snatch that shit away like that is like snatching a nigga shit. So, but all that it took to do that, the motherfucking, the freestyle and you having that shit ready, the constant trying to keep visual content, trying to make a post, getting into it with a motherfucker, checking a motherfucker. All that shit is a part of keeping these motherfuckers entertained. And it's strenuous work. I don't feel like I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you. Kurt, Crowd Freak, told me, well, it's kind of just plain and simple that you're an asshole. Just be an asshole. Like, you know, for the lack of a better word, just turn back up on that and do that. And it's like, that shit take 25/8, not 24/7, 25/8. Being on it and just taking negativity in, turning it around, making it work for you, all that. Like, I don't feel like fucking doing all that fucking shit. Like, it was cool when I first did it, but I don't feel like going through all that to build that shit back up again.
I mean, but you doing you getting your following back,
I mean,
right?
it's all good. Yeah, it's all
And fresh
good.
starts
Yeah.
are always good, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I ain't tripping on that. What it is what you have to do as far as entertainment is concerned to keep these motherfuckers reeled in and keep it building up. And it's just, you know, I don't feel like beefing with nobody or
Right.
I don't feel like talking shit or addressing something or speaking my point of view on something every motherfucking day. And, you know, and then I got a way of speaking that just starts some shit.
At this age anyway, and not even saying that you're, you know, but at this point in life where you're at in your career, all, you know, your name in Detroit, you know, everybody knows your songs and your song and things like that, you shouldn't have to beef or you shouldn't have to go through that. A respect for you should be mutual. Do you feel like you're an underrated artist in Detroit or you don't get the respect that you deserve?
I get the respect. I get the what they call the flowers, and I get honored. But I get hatred, jealousy. It's so much of hatred, jealousy, negativity, fuck stretch money that like. It's almost equal to the love. So it's like, which one the fuck do you choose to feel? Because it's like, you know, I got niggas that just don't like me for no reason. Like I got a whole fuck stretch money population of motherfuckers that don't like me, but when you ask them, they can't really validate why.
Right.
And when you can't validate it, that just means you just a jealous punk motherfucker. You jealous weak bitch. Yeah. So
I love it. I swear
and
to
it's a
God.
lot of y'all. And that just means you a jealous weak bitch ass nigga. No matter wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
And just know that I'm not Christian like. I fucking hate you just as much as you hate me, bitch. Just know that.
Okay, let's talk about
Whoever
the hate.
you are, wherever you are.
Let's talk about the hate. Okay, you know how the industry buzzes and people talk. You're in the Detroit industry heavy. That's
Right.
there's no doubt about that.
Ain't no fucking doubt about that with all these hating motherfuckers.
There's no doubt about that. So people say, that when you work with them, you also charge them to promote. Is that true?
That's not true at all. You might be saying that wrong.
They're saying that when you do a feature with them, you saying like, I won't promote it on my page unless, you pay me.
I ain't never say that.
Okay, so that's hearsay.
I ain't never told no nigga you gotta pay me to promote your shit on my page if we work together. Mm-hmm. The fuck?
Okay. He said he never said that.
Exactly. So what the fuck sense do that make? Secondly, let's remind motherfuckers that I did an entire run of features. See, this is what it stems from. Mm-hmm. I did an entire run for niggas. For niggas. I did a run of features. About 67 of them bitches. Mm. You understand? I did a run of features for $125. I did verses for $125. And you feel a way about whether I promoted your shit or not? Who the fuck you gonna work with anywhere around this motherfucker that's of any legendary status and credibility that's gonna give you a verse for $125? ASAP, clean, quality, get it to you. Call me for the video. Niggas, you crazy? Y'all around here sucking dick and spending $3,000 with these niggas, getting your motherfucking head waxed. And he still don't even post you on his page. You better fucking get real, nigga.
Woo! See, I told y'all
here.
This is gonna be a good one. Look, I already knew it.
You got the right one. I ain't need no cocktail to come here and have conversation. Fuck out of here. You hear me? Fuck going on. What's the next question around this motherfucker? What was we even just talking about? Is it more to say about that? Listen, fuck?
I hope not. Because
Nigga.
I mean, you really just cleared the air.
If I had a suit on, I'd be loosening my tie in this bitch.
It was a lie, okay?
Yeah.
He does not charge.
We ain't gonna hold on, wait. No, let me give you niggas some leniency. We not gonna say it was a lie. We gonna say it was a misunderstanding. At the end of the day, you got quality work for $125. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And if you had your shit together, you called me for the video, I pulled up. If you had your motherfucking artwork and everything for the song we did together, and it wasn't ashy and some old cheap, corny, fucking weak ass, dusty ass looking shit like most of these niggas shit be looking, I promoted it. Yeah. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga or bitch.
Fair.
Nigger or bitch.
Started this Detroit industry stuff. It's a lot of artists that have come, but you are one of the beginnings, especially for the new era that's set today. How do you feel about today's music?
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so fucking like I could probably. I wonder if I could fit two hands of niggas that I like, cause it's a lot of niggas, but I love the new wave. I love the energy. I love the quality. Mm-hmm. You got the good shit, and then you got the watered down shit, of course. But I love where the frequency is at. Mm-hmm. Like, you gotta understand, motherfuckers all around the motherfucking states want they beats and they music to sound like our shit now. Mm. So you gotta give credit to the homies like Vez, Peasy, Ray, the GTs, Baby Moneys. You gotta give credit to these type of niggas, the DZ, Sadas, all them type of niggas, because of what they done put down. You got niggas all over everywhere want to sound like us now.
That's
So
true.
I love where this shit is at.
Right.
It ain't gonna it's only gonna be what the fuck it always been.
Right.
This shit that's going on now is just street lords and rock bottom on fucking 100.
No, seriously.
You know, Juan and them, Blade and them set the precedent, and now it's like it's triple time. It's like this shit we doing is like you ain't never seen it before.
Right.
So I love it.
Good.
I love it. At least it's not a shit show.
No, exactly. So have you ever ventured out? Have you ever worked with artists elsewhere?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, early in my career, I got a record with Gilly. Mm-hmm. You know, Gilly and Wallow is like some of the most famous niggas, podcast niggas, and just period running around this motherfucker right now with $1 million worth of game. Shout out to them. But I got records with a great many people.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So
Thank you for asking.
What do you feel about
As well as niggas from the crib.
Yeah. No, but you do. And I like your music. I fuck with it.
Thank you.
You know, I always share, and I want to tell you thank you for coming on today.
Thank you.
Appreciate
No
that.
No problem. You're welcome. Baby.
Off of the negative and on to the positive now. Tell me where your first love for music even came in at. Did you start wanting to be a rapper? How did you?
Rakim, Microphone Fiend, Move the Crowd. Yeah.
Do you feel like
Rakim.
Do you feel like times have
Seen
of course
Rakim.
Times have changed. I'm not even gonna ask that. That was silly of me. Music is evolving every day. It's different. We started off with a hip, a hop, to strip club music, to all types of genres. Where do you feel like you fit in that section?
Hip hop. I never, even with like when I came out, I never wanted to be like just like a Detroit artist or like a Detroit rapper, or like I didn't want to make that just be stuck in one lane or make that specific one sound or stick to the Detroit sound. That never was where my heart was at as an artist, because I'm an artist. So as an artist, I have a paintbrush, and today is dark, today is rainbows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't one thing. It's a vast many pictures that I need to paint. So I never wanted to be just stuck one way, and being trapped in Detroit. That's been a hindrance due to my environment, because what I make.
I feel like you're trapped in Detroit though.
I'm not. I was. I'm no longer trapped. But I was, because I didn't have the means to leave or the means to promote myself in a broader fashion.
So what are you doing now moving forward to promote yourself? I mean, you still have plenty of time.
I do everything to promote myself. I'm really self-made with this shit. Shout out to Rebel Nation, my dog, Devin, Big Rebel City. Shout out to Say, shout out to Getty 808, shout out to Mike from Michigan. You know, we a self-contained unit. And everything that me and Devin, every strategy, every plan that we've put down, everything that I've done for myself in the last few years has been proven 100% effective. Everything I've done to promote myself and market myself, I don't outsource. We do our own artwork. We got our own studio. We got our own production. I don't need to reach out to niggas and get taxed the arm and the leg for beats. I have a team and a circle of niggas, so I don't have to call outside of this unit to get it done. That was one of the first most effective things that I did. That enabled me to get a lot of work done.
Okay. You know, you do music. Are you ever interested in developing an artist?
Actually, in the back of my mind, yeah, because I kind of feel like I'm like a Quincy Jones ass nigga. I could see the vision. I know what it takes to. I could turn the right person into a star for sure. I could turn a motherfucker that ain't a star that's into a star to a motherfucking star. You know what the fuck I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, so I know that I have the capability and quality and traits to do something like that. At this point in my career, I'm not ready to, but I do want to take the time and make some stars one day.
Talking with you right now and looking at your work just from the past, I do see that you do take your artistry serious. Like you have themed mixtapes and things like that. And we don't really get that. Like people are doing it, but you know how back in the day when like R. Kelly or somebody would come out with an album, R. Kelly would do the whole little trapped in a closet thing.
If it was the Chocolate Factory, you felt it.
Exactly.
You fucking felt it.
Do you feel that there's a difference between an artist and a rapper?
Yeah. You want me to explain?
I would love for you to explain. I would love for you to explain.
I think that there's a difference between an artist and a rapper. Absolutely, there's a difference in between the two words. Just right there.
Exactly.
A rapper doesn't have the time to be an artist. I'm not saying that it's a thin line, like because a rapper, it's almost like an artist is an artist and a rapper is an artist, because he has the thing with the rapper, with an artist, the art, there's a broad view of art. With a rapper, it's one way. With an artist, you get feelings, you get vibes, he feeling like this on this record. He's talking to you specifically on this song. He bared emotion on this record. That's an artist. A rapper, you gonna get it one motherfucking way. When you put his motherfucking tape on, track for track, beat for beat, rhyme for rhyme, it's the same shit. Back to back for goddamn 15 songs. Okay. That's the difference between a rapper and an artist.
I can feel it.
And nothing's wrong with that. But a rapper is one way. An artist is however many ways he chooses to come, and not being, I could name names, but I wouldn't want to disrespect nobody.
Right.
But I'm sure I could say J. Cole is an artist and a rapper is.
Okay.
And you could probably finish the sentence. Like, let's try it. Kendrick Lamar is an artist, but such and such is a...
Kodak Black is a...
rapper.
Okay.
However, there is an art to what Kodak Black does. Does everybody have the guts to say that shit out loud? No.
I don't agree. I hate a lot of today's music.
I do too, but you have to separate the difference between respecting what's being done and are you biased.
For instance, right now we have a video on the screen. I'm listening to the lyrics. I can hear the lyrics. I feel like it's trash. But those people in the room next to us love it. So I feel like it's the influence that, people are under. I feel like it's the crowd that you are pleasing. Everybody, I think a lot of artists don't understand this. A lot of artists, a lot of rappers, a lot of people. You have a crowd to please. So you have to find that crowd. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Like you have to find that crowd of people that is a part of that music that's going to follow your music, that's going to support your music, because there's, like you said, there's 50 states.
Yeah.
And in each state, there's trillions of people.
Yeah, you have to find your market.
Exactly. There, you put it for me right. You have to find your market.
Absolutely.
Let's get to some controversy. I have to.
Oh,
Think about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. How you feel about that? I know your time almost. I know, but I got to ask you. You know, that's fresh.
I like that. Personally, when that shit happened,
He just said he liked that.
my God honest opinion about the shit, right off rip when it happened, I was like, damn. I ain't even laugh about it. Immediately I was like, why the fuck? I mean, of all nights, you couldn't take the joke on the chin. Of all nights, when we're having a black night at the Oscars, and you do that.
And you do that.
We embarrass ourselves every fucking time. Give black people the rock, we're gonna fuck it up. And the last person that I expected to fuck it up was one of my top niggas, Big Willie.
Do you feel like he is under a lot of pressure with his wife? You know, doing that red table talk? Like,
I don't know, and honestly, quite frankly, don't give a fuck what it is, man. We all know it, man. As a man of polish, you know that night wasn't the night for that. You was supposed to take that shit on the chin, pull that nigga to the side, backstage. Hey, nigga, man. Hey, well, if you felt the way, you wasn't supposed to get up, take that long ass walk, and smack that nigga in the mouth. I understand you, and that's another thing. You weren't protecting your wife. You were defending your wife. There's a difference. He got up, took that long ass walk up that motherfucker to defend her. And I get it. I get it. That just wasn't the fucking time and the place to do it like that. All jokes aside, all it was funny, all that. Oh yeah, I want my man to be like that, all that. Yeah, if a nigga, see, here's it. Protecting his wife would have been this. Protecting his wife would have been hollering at them motherfuckers that's throwing the, hey, we know y'all gonna throw some jabs and some jokes out there cause it's my night or whatever. Keep them bitches light on Jada with her dealing with that alopecia. Keep them light on the wife with her dealing with that shit. Don't cap on her bald head. You feel me? That's protecting. Going and preventing some shit from happening.
right.
You understand?
Especially
Now,
since he
was
know
he
that
wrong?
Chris Rock do always come for them.
Was he wrong about how he felt? And nigga, I'll smack the fuck out of you for talking about my wife like that. Hell no, he wasn't wrong. Was it the wrong time and place? Fuck yeah.
So you already told us how you would have handled the situation. So I ain't gotta ask that.
My whole thing is, with you disrespecting my wife, and if he really, it felt like that, he felt that strongly, and I felt that strongly in that situation, it wouldn't have been no time where my energy would have been dimmed down, or because it's the next day I don't feel the same. Hey, nigga, I need to holler at you, nigga. Hey, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
If it had been later on that night, or if we'd have got home and I called you, hey, nigga, I don't appreciate that shit.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? But the Oscars wasn't the fucking time and place to get up and do that.
Especially
like that.
being a black man.
And then it's first of all, everybody want to talk about, oh, I love what they doing for the culture. What's good for the culture? That wasn't good for the culture.
Say it again, please.
That shit wasn't good for the culture. And Will Smith is my top nigga.
I totally agree. It wasn't good for the culture.
Meeting Will Smith and rapping Summertime is still number one on my bucket list.
Hey.
But was that shit retarded? Yep.
Speaking of that, I want to talk about sampling music. A lot of artists these days, how do you feel about people sampling music from the early 2000s? Like, for instance, somebody sampled Beyonce, I'd Rather Be With You. even though she sampled that song.
Right.
People sampled Ashanti, baby. Like, what do you feel? Do you feel like bringing a song back out like that? Like,
the thing is about that shit is the you saying people,
artists, I guess.
artists, children, they think that those songs are old.
That's right. Yes, you are right. You are right, because it has been younger people doing it. It makes sense.
It's not us doing it. It's the younger generation, because they think those songs are old. Those songs are when they were little. So songs to us when we were little was like, that's an old song, I should redo that. So with them, it's like, oh, Beyonce, god damn, what the fuck? Yeah, so anyway, it's all that ass up there. So anyway, those songs are old to them. If they fucking, if it's 2000 and it's 2022 now and they 19, 20, 21, 22, those songs are old as shit to them.
Right.
And they think that they doing some throwback shit and it ain't.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, it's a little too early to be sampling that now. That's just what I'm saying. I love hip hop.
A nigga sampled my shit. Shout out to my nigga Early Mac. Early Mac redid Take Money to Make Money and he named it Stretch Money. And fucking Take Money to Make Money came out in 2006. Is it really that fucking old? That's why like it's like, yo, don't fucking call me to a fucking show talking about Return of the Legends. I'm not fucking old enough to be fucking doing that.
So that was offensive to you.
I'm not old enough in age, and fuck that.
But you still didn't want to take that opportunity when your music was running with theirs? I mean, you came out young.
I came out young. Yeah. Listen, man. Fuck that. In Detroit, Return of the Legends is goddamn E40, Juvenile, and Too Short and Scarface. Don't have me talking about calling me out talking about motherfucking
Fab
Return
was
of the.
on that though.
But okay, then that's cool too.
Fab was on that. Excuse me, the champagne, the bubbles. Listen, Fab was on that. It was some good names on there. Wasn't 2 Chainz there? Trina.
Okay, so
Rick Ross?
listen to the likes. Okay,
But when their artist songs was
and
popping, Take Money, It Make Money, Take Money was right, spinning in rotation on WJLB with that. Honestly, though.
Don't call me to do no motherfucking Return of the Legends.
Why is that offensive to you? You are. I feel like that you're not.
I'm
your
not
proper
returning. That's
Okay, there you go.
That's the stigma. That's the problem.
Okay,
Just like let's talk about this before I go. Somebody helped you promote this right tonight. I noticed that they took Take Money to Make Money and the old cover and picture in my old song to promote me coming out tonight.
And that was him on the couch.
Hold on. Now listen.
And I said something
Let
about
me explain something. That was 16 years ago. I don't even fucking look like that. And that's not the fucking music that I'm doing and promoting. So if I'm doing something now today, why the fuck are you putting me in that box or keeping me in 16 years ago? This is why I can't escape the shadow of Take Money to Make Money, or nobody listens to what the fuck I've been doing for the past motherfucking 15 years.
It Takes Money to Make Money is classic.
It's classic.
It's motivational.
Absolutely.
It has a lot behind that. Plus, that is a daily play.
Okay.
If you woke up in the morning
Okay,
or throughout
look,
the day and WJLB did not play, they play that every day.
They don't. Those
do.
days are over. They did that. They don't play
They
Take Money
still
to Make
do.
Money
It's
every day.
I always
I'm the
hear
guy.
it.
I'm the guy.
the guy.
So, because if they did, I'll have a fucking royalty check.
I'm not dealing with straight money shit today. I had enough.
Oh,
of
you
this.
gonna deal with my shit?
I had enough.
You gonna deal with my shit?
Enough of you.
So let me ask you this: if you had Gucci Man coming on Cocktails and Conversation is you gonna use the old fat Gucci picture with the ashy lips and the out of shape Gucci.
But I love that Gucci.
But are you gonna use that to say he coming on your fucking show today in 2022? Are you gonna use that shit from back then to promote it? Or are you gonna use handsome haircut, big smile, white ass teeth Gucci of today to come on the show? Are you gonna do it or not? Okay then. Pull another motherfucking shot. Cocktails and Conversations.
But Cocktails and Conversations used your new cover photo with you with the city bump.
Absolutely you did.
Okay.
So I wanted to use that as a catalyst to as to why it's like that and why that's not the only time it happens. It happens with every promoter from Detroit if I'm involved.
But I understand that. But I feel like that's like a compliment. Not a lot of people got a song that's gonna go on for decades and decades. Even though it's only been a decade. But shit, a decade, that's a long motherfucking time.
Yes, it is. However, am I an artist or am I not?
But you pushing your artistry for your fans. You got your fans. People fuck with you. I mean, what?
See? That's why we'll never get the answer.
And with that being said, this was another great episode of Cocktails and Conversations, and we're out.